Delvon Digital, and I'm here to review the iPhone 13 Pro.
Hey, what's up everyone? Delvon Digital here, ready to do this iPhone 13 Pro review, but my wife is going to review it. You guys loved her. I brought her back on the show, or back on the channel, and I'm going to just have her do it as a regular average customer. But the catch is that she don't know how to do a review. So I'm going to give the questions that we would normally talk about in the reviews and just have her answer it like a normal person or below average user. She didn't even know what phone she got. Do you know what phone you got now? Do you know?
iPhone 13 Pro.
Okay. How long did it take you to figure that out?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. That intro, whoo, I ain't gonna explain how many takes that intro was, but man, oh man, Anyways, let's get right into the video because I know you guys are excited to find out what it's like to be her. Boring. Okay, first question is, how was your phone's battery? You don't understand the question, do you?
I do understand the question.
All right,
Stop trying to play me.
Okay, so how's your phone battery?
It's great. I mean, it lasts me a day when I go to work, and when I come home, it probably be on like 50. I don't really need to charge it. Well, I don't know. I don't know if the phone gonna die when I'm asleep, but you know. Okay,
can you tell them like some of the things you actually do on your phone throughout the day?
Oh yeah, I go on Instagram. I play this really cool game called Phase 10 a lot. That's about it.
That's about it?
That's about it.
What about you? Phone calls, text messages maybe?
Oh yeah, I text a lot. I don't really call people like that.
FaceTime calls?
I don't do a lot of FaceTime calls.
Okay, so that's pretty much your usage? All right, next question. How is the brightness inside the house and outside the house? Do you have a problem with seeing the phone?
No, not really. Cause I know it transitions on its own. Like when I wake up like early in the morning, most times it's dark. I have to pull, like when I go into the bathroom, I have to turn the brightness up.
So you find yourself adjusting the brightness sometimes throughout the day?
No, not throughout the day. Literally just in the morning, and it's only sometimes. Because sometimes it'll do it on its own, but not most times. Not.
What about at night?
At night, yeah, I might have to.
So do you bring it up or do you bring it down?
I bring it down at night.
Bring it down because it's too bright?
Yeah.
You know, that's the same problem that I actually have with my iPhone as well. Like it doesn't get dark enough at night.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Because I turn it all at night. I turn it all the way down.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
Zero lighting.
All right. Have you had any app crashes, any bugs, or anything like that you could think of, like something that's out the normal while you're using your phone and it didn't work, or it just blinked away and you thought you opened the app and it didn't open?
Recently, so far, not that I know of. Everything's been working.
Okay. So no problems.
No problems.
How's the charging speeds? You don't know?
Great.
Great. How you know they're great? Do you charge your phone?
I do charge my phone.
Do you charge? Who charges your phone in this house? This is why I asked this question, because you wouldn't have no clue. Who charges your phone in this house? Huh? Who charges your phone?
The ghost that lives with us.
The ghost that lives with us? Do you know how to put your phone on the charger?
I do know my phone.
She don't charge her phone. That's why I asked this question. I just threw it in there just to ask because she will go to sleep. Y'all already know. I told y'all this. She goes to sleep, take her watch off, turn her phone on, set her phone down and just fall asleep and just pray and just hope that she has battery in the morning. Because she don't care. She really don't care. So I got to go charge everything up. Anyways, let's get to the next question. How's the camera quality? Do you use the camera?
Which camera? The front one or the back one?
Do you use the back camera to take pictures?
Oh, no.
Do you take pictures at all?
No.
So you don't know nothing about the camera quality?
No.
Do you think it's good?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you take pictures.
I take the pictures?
You
Okay.
take my phone. You take my phone a lot and take pictures. So I'm assuming there's something right with it.
Okay, so you don't use the back camera at all. Just to be clear.
Yes.
Okay, so
I just
wanted them to understand that you don't use the back camera, but it seems like you use the front camera. So
yes.
How is the front camera quality?
I'm gonna say it's good because I use it for Snapchat.
And what else? That's it. Okay, I
I
was under the impression that you use it for like selfies, maybe, or maybe a video call.
FaceTime.
Okay, how's
when
the
I
video
do
call?
FaceTime my best friend. Shout out Giovanna. I mean, it's clear.
It's clear.
Yeah, and then with Snapchat, because I don't really take other people take selfies with my phone, but it comes out clear. My snaps.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, my snaps
front
come
camera,
out.
Snap, back camera
on Snap. Back camera on Snap be good because I take a lot of Snap videos. I only use it for Snap. Snap is like really.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna tell y'all camera quality is good because I'm the one that actually takes pictures.
I said that's
so.
What I'm saying.
I wanted to see what she was going to say because I know that she doesn't use her camera on her phone besides what she just said. So, yeah. All right, let's go to the next question. How does the size feel? Like the size of the phone? You think it's 'cause you came from a smaller phone and now it's bigger?
I can definitely tell that it's bigger. It's not. I think this size of the phone, this is as big as I want to get.
Okay.
Because sometimes I feel like it's too big in my hand. Like and even now, like this morning when I was reading, I kind of when I read on my phone, I be wanting to like prop it.
Got you.
Instead of hold it because I feel like
it's so big.
It's just it's too big. But it's only certain times, so I'm okay with this size. But I don't think I would go any bigger than
So what about like the build quality of it, like the metal framing on the side and the glass and everything on the back? How does all that feel to you?
I like it
as an average person.
I like it. I mean, I think I just like how it looks crisp compared to like the rounded size it used to be.
Okay.
Not this one used to be, but my old iPhone used to be its rounded size. I think it's really crisp. I like the way it looks, and as many times as I dropped it, it's doing great.
She doesn't use a case, by the way, so yeah, this is how it is. This phone's gonna be broken. I don't know when, but it is. But she already cracked the front screen up here already.
Not the actual screen. I
was gonna get to it.
All right.
I wasn't gonna try to play you just yet.
Yeah, I was like.
But it's a screen protector. But had it not been, it would have been a crack. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna let her crack that screen protector more before I replace it. But I got her a case. She don't want to use it. So because
let's see the color. So here's my thing. Is me. I like the colors of phones.
Yes.
And although this is not the color I wanted, it's still a pretty color. And when you put a case on it, I just feel like it's not.
I know you in the crowd was like she could just get a clear case. Yes. See, clear case.
Do
you own a clear case? Do you?
But it's not own a clear case.
Do you own a clear case?
No.
Why you gonna lie? You gonna lie to my audience? Because you were just about to say it's not the clear case. Tell them what clear case you want. Explain it.
I want the auto box one that y'all know them cases that's like three pieces. Like you got the hard case, you set your phone in there, and then you got the thin piece, and then you have the other one that snaps on. I like that because one, it's clear. First, it's a more boxy, which kind of defeats the small purpose, but it's a little more boxy for when I do drop it. And two, it's harder for me to take it out of because when you give me a regular case that I can just slap out of, I'm gonna take my phone out of it.
And there you have it.
There it is.
She has a case, but don't want to use it because it ain't out of box type case. So now I gotta go find one of those cases.
Amazon.
So we can keep this phone in better condition in a few weeks.
It's doing great.
Whatever. All right, let's get to the next question so we don't make this video so long. Do you watch videos on your phone?
Yes.
All right, how are the speakers? Do you wish they were louder or are they loud enough? Do you have them all the way up?
It just depends because I have been in instances where my phone was not loud enough to me. I think I was like in a car and I was playing music from my phone in a car, and to me it was so like the sound was so small. I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay, was like the car radio on or windows down? It was just like
it was just
quiet,
me,
but it just still wasn't.
It was just wasn't like when I'm in the car, I don't want like you want your music blasting. People in Afghanistan can hear it. I don't want that, but I want to at least hear it throughout the car. Like I want to, and when I play with it all the way up, it's like it still felt like the people in the back couldn't really hear it.
Okay.
So I feel like it's not loud enough in that instance for me, but in other times it's loud enough, and it's so I think it's just surround. I don't know how to like why in those instances it's like it's not loud enough for me because I'll be like pressing it all the way up and it's still not
loud enough.
Loud enough.
Okay, so you wish they were louder.
Yeah.
Okay. The next question is, we kind of answered this question already, but I'm still going to ask it in a different way. Do you know what OS is on your phone currently right now? Do you have any clue?
I don't, and I think he updated my phone.
Do you know what it's called? Apple. Do you know what Apple named their OS?
Don't they do it numbers? Like it's like
they do numbers, but what's in front of the numbers?
There's something in front of the numbers. It ain't like 16.1. Like I don't know.
Ooh, you close.
Huh?
Okay, so she's running iOS 16. Okay. That's what you're on. Okay.
All right. That's the only.
Okay. But the thing is that the question that you had answered earlier is actually if you had any bugs or any problems, and that's what I was going to ask you. How has iOS 16 been treating you? Have you noticed shifting between iOS 14, 13, and 15 and 16? Have you noticed any bugs or any problems, or it's just always been the same every time?
Shockingly, I have never came across any problems anytime I've upgraded or anytime somebody else, because I don't upgrade my phone. It's always somebody else. If it's not you, it's my best friend. I have not ran into any problems with any updates,
iOS versions at all.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed any battery drain? None of that?
Nothing.
Phone just
with all my phones actually, which is very shocking. The only thing, all I would do was just notice like different features.
Okay.
Do
you like some of those features?
If I used them, I probably would.
Can you name a feature that's new that you use that they added right now?
Right now? Nope.
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 So because
what's crazy? Recently, I've started trying to read the patch notes when they do an upgrade to see what's different. And you know how sometimes they pull up like the tips?
Yeah.
But when you get a new version and they give you like tips on, what's new? I read those and I don't use none of them.
So you haven't been using none of the new features at all?
Nothing new.
Just use the phone the same way every time.
Right. And then when I do, because I think FaceTime is the only thing that I use that I clearly notice a difference in. When I do that, I'm like, oh look, now the end button is over here, not over there. Like I'm like, oh okay, but nothing drastic I ever.
So this is coming from an iOS user who always used iPhone. She doesn't care about features.
Not.
Could this be like a thing for all average users, just don't care, and us tech people fuss about this stuff all the time about getting features?
Yes. And
you haven't used any of the new features that's been presented in iOS 13, 14, 15, or 16?
Nope.
I love you.
Not that makes you
I wish I could not care like you. It's so...
Yeah, we would save a lot of money.
Oh, we would. All right, last question is, would you recommend this iPhone to somebody? I don't know what that means. No? Is that a no? You wouldn't recommend this iPhone?
To me, it's a typical phone.
It's just a phone?
Yeah, like...
but that's what we do as YouTubers. We like...
Oh, yeah, recommend?
We'd be like, yeah, we're recommending. Would you say this phone is worth getting? Let's just put it like that. Would you say this phone is worth getting? Compared to other iPhones that you had? It's a what?
It's the same phone.
It's the same phone?
Yeah.
But it got new features. Did you try them?
Like, I'm gonna yes and no.
Yes and no?
Yeah, it depends on what kind of phone
what you gonna do? Tell them don't get the phone? You gonna like keep the iPhone that you currently have?
No, whatever is the phone you currently have, depending. Like, my dad currently, I would...
Okay, but we know what your dad got, because your dad got that $2 phone. But
and you know what? I still wouldn't even tell him to get an iPhone.
Yeah, you wouldn't?
Mm-mm. Oh. I would tell him to get an Android. Because I just think an iPhone would be too complicated.
Too complicated for him?
For him.
That's crazy. So Android is easier?
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting. Because the opposite in the tech community, they say that iPhones are easier, but you're an iPhone user and you think Android is easier. And you think this phone would be too complicated for your dad.
I think so, because iPhone is just so much. You got to put, like... How can I say? It's not like more work, but it's like more work. Like with my dad, he already have a Google account. So if he gets an iPhone, although you can use your Google account for your iPhone, he's probably gonna go make an iCloud. Yeah. You don't need to do all that. Like, I just feel like the only reason I can do an iPhone, I'm probably gonna continue to do an iPhone, is because I'm used to do an iPhone. Whereas for my dad,
it'll be too much to cross over.
So I would prefer him to just go with a better Android than an iPhone.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. A lot of people don't like the crossover and they don't like the change, so
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah.
Because we did a review on her using the Pixel 6, and she liked the experience and didn't like the experience at the same time. So check that video. It's on the channel. It's hilarious or whatever. And other than that, this is Delvon Digital, right? And I'm Raven, right? And we catch you in the next video. Peace out, everyone.
Delvon Digital, and I'm here to review the iPhone 13 Pro.
Stop shaking the chair.
Okay, Delvon Digital.
iPhone 13 Pro. Let's try again. Perfect. Just do it again, though, because you started on it.
I did, because it's so hard to remember what this phone is. Should I do the slow-mo with it?
No, just bring it out when you say.
Delvon Digital, and I'm here to review the third frame.
Come on, you can get it.
Give me a high five. Okay.
You don't even know what phone it is, huh?
Phone it is.
Okay.
Delvon Digital, and I am here to review that. This is so much. Okay.
You need me to hold it up as
No, I just can't. I'm trying to remember this. What
iPhone
it is? The
13.
iPhone 13 Pro. I know, but it's just like
Pro.
Delvon Digital, and I'm here to review the iPhone 13 Pro.